Imagine this, a sudden crack breaks the silence of the night. There's something in the forest, heavy, powerful, and moving with a predatory silence. This is no ordinary bear. It's a shadow watching its prey in the dark, the unknown master of the woods. So who is this creature really, and what does it eat? Rabbits, deer, or is it strong enough to hunt wild boars? This video explores one of the least discussed but most striking aspects of the legend, Bigfoot's hunting abilities and predatory behavior. We're here with real eyewitness accounts, field reports from researchers, and mysterious cases from historical record. According to various claims, Bigfoot feeds on both plant and animal sources in forested regions. Although there is no scientific proof, many researchers and eyewitnesses describe Bigfoot as an omnivore, a creature that consumes both meat and vegetation. For example, based on data compiled by cryptozoologist Matt Moneymaker, Bigfoot is said to eat leaves, fruits, and roots, as well as catch and eat fish, and it reportedly feeds on small animals such as chickens, ducks, rabbits, raccoons, beavers, and rodents, and even large animals like deer and bison. Jeff Meldrum from Idaho State University has also evaluated Bigfoot as an omnivorous creature with a flexible diet similar to bears. Numerous eyewitness accounts describe Bigfoot picking fruits, gathering nuts, and even fishing. Since Bigfoot is believed to inhabit forested and mountainous regions, it has ample access to fruits and plants. Eyewitnesses have repeatedly reported seeing Bigfoot collecting wild blueberries, raspberries, and other forest berries, and eating leaves, grasses, and roots. For example, even in Australian Yowie reports, this creature is said to have been seen gathering fruits, moving through dense bushes, and taking food from cornfields or fruit trees. On the other hand, field records from organizations like the BFRO show a wide prey menu. Various BFRO reports and cryptozoology analyses shed light on Bigfoot's possible diet and hunting behavior. Reports also indicate that Bigfoot hunts a variety of animals, primarily large mammals such as deer, mules, and bison, as well as wild boar, raccoons, beavers, rabbits, and other small mammals. For instance, a hunter in Louisiana reported that Bigfoot instantly caught and killed a 45 to 60 kilogram wild boar in a region full of uncontrollable feral hogs. It has also been reported that Bigfoot steals poultry, pigs, and other livestock from chicken coops, rabbit cages, and orchards, and has even killed domestic dogs for defensive purposes. Some local sources claim that Bigfoot can also hunt waterfowl, such as wild geese and ducks. Eyewitness Glenn Thomas stated that in 1967, in the Cascades region of Oregon, he saw a Bigfoot dig into the ground and catch a burrowed water squirrel, a small rodent, before eating it. In our interview with the famous Bigfoot researcher, and also the man behind the Sierra Sounds, Ron Moorhead, I asked him what Bigfoot eats, and he shared some of his own intriguing personal experiences related to the subject.
Just like us, they eat both plants and maybe meat.
Yes, and some have been known to, at least in historical records, that they've been eating people too. Some of them. That again depends on who made them, what their agenda is. Even humans have been known to eat human flesh, so depends on that. But mostly their diet is deer, elk, whatever and plants, and whatever they're able to get. They eat like we do. We left food out for them. They would take our food and eat it, and sometimes argue over it. And they will eat anything like we do. One time we had, this is funny. Here's something funny. We had a bowl of Jello that we made and put it in the snow to coagulate, and a big spoon over here in the stew that we'd eaten, and we left some of the stew out for them with the spoon in it. And later that morning, if they came in that night and started making the sounds and doing something over there, which was eating, all the stew was gone. The big spoon that was in the stew was over in the Jello pan, and all the Jello was gone.
So the spoon was gone too?
No, the spoon was in the Jello.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
One more thing. One time we left some, thinking they ate like a bear would eat anything. Well, that's what we thought. We left some meat out that we had of this enlist meat that we had from a couple weeks before that was tainted, not good. So we left it out for them to eat, and they buried it over in a sand pile. So They don't like bad stuff. So that, I'm just talking about the ones we dealt with. Keep that in mind, because they're not all the same.
One of the most interesting and most debated claims about Bigfoot's eating habits is that this creature consumes only the internal organs, especially the liver and lungs, of the animals it hunts. Strange deer and hog carcasses found in many parts of the United States are considered some of the strongest examples supporting this theory. According to researchers' reports, in most of these animal carcasses, the neck and leg bones are found broken with extraordinary force. There are no claw, bite, cut, or hunter marks, and the most striking detail, the animal's liver and internal organs are missing, while the rest of the meat is almost untouched. This has been reported so frequently that in dozens of cases found especially in Ohio, Montana, and the Appalachia region, a similar organ removal pattern has been described. Experts offer two logical explanations for this. The liver and internal organs contain the highest concentration of protein, fat, and vitamins in the body. Since carrying large prey is difficult, for a powerful yet cautious creature like Bigfoot, taking the most energy-dense parts and leaving the rest could be the most practical method. According to eyewitness accounts, Bigfoot often appears to tear apart prey with its hands. The absence of any knife, claw, or bite marks is another clue suggesting that this creature possesses extraordinary strength. Some researchers compare this behavior to the high-energy feeding patterns observed in predators like bears and wolves. According to more extreme theories, this trait may support different hypotheses, such as Bigfoot having supernatural perception or energy-based feeding. It is also claimed that Bigfoot uses a powerful punch, a tree limb, or a rock while hunting, and that it forces its prey to open from the liver and nutrient-rich organs first, sometimes by twisting the neck. Documented observations report deer being opened and their livers and internal organs removed, while the body shows no typical predatory attack marks. In several discovered deer carcasses, the leg bones were broken, the abdominal lining was torn, and the intestines were piled on the ground. Another case involved only the livers being missing, with wounds that showed no signs of sharp tools. Of course, none of these claims are scientifically proven. However, these strange carcass findings, deer with their livers removed, hogs with selectively consumed organs, and animals showing no predator marks, remain one of the most mysterious aspects of the Bigfoot legend. According to eyewitnesses, Bigfoot possesses extraordinary strength, speed, and agility. Its height typically reaches 2 to 3 meters, and its arms are long, allowing it to cover long distances on 2 legs in a short time. For example, one eyewitness described Bigfoot as a creature standing 2 to 2.5 meters tall, walking with fast and long strides. While hunting a giant hog, Bigfoot reportedly crouched on all fours, bent its hind legs, and then crossed 15 to 20 meters with 2 powerful leaps, launching itself onto the panicked animal. On the second jump, it slammed the hog against a tree, then delivered powerful blows, killing it within seconds. The witness described the attack as hitting it repeatedly, as if pounding on a table, accompanied by the sounds of breaking and cracking bones. Afterward, Bigfoot tucked the dead hog under its arm and moved away into the forest like a grasshopper. Eyewitnesses also state that Bigfoot moves extremely quietly and stealthily while hunting. According to a hog hunter's observations along the Sabine River, the creature made no noise and released no scent while chasing the hog. The birds and frogs in the area continued making normal sounds and did not react. This allows Bigfoot to catch large prey without being detected. I want to show 2 videos as examples of Bigfoot's incredible camouflage ability and hunting skills. In my opinion, these videos are most likely real. 1. Bigfoot catching an alligator. In 2015, a witness canoeing near Lettuce Lake Park in Tampa, Florida, saw a strange creature in the swamp, a region known for its dense alligator population. At first, he thought it was a bear. However, park officials stated that bears do not enter these swamps and that seeing a bear in this area is nearly impossible. When the witness, Matt M., examined the footage closely, he noticed that the creature had unusually long, non-human arms, a smooth and powerful gait, an extraordinary ability to move comfortably through the swamp. Shortly after, the creature completely disappeared by walking, swimming, and diving. According to the witness, if it were a human, that person either has to be insane or completely out of their mind, because the area is filled with hundreds of 12-foot alligators and deadly water moccasin. This footage remains one of the most debated and most realistic-looking skunk ape videos in Florida. Some viewers who analyze the footage closely claim that Bigfoot is actually grabbing and dragging an alligator out of the swamp. If true, this would mean Bigfoot feeds not only on deer and small mammals, but also on extremely dangerous prey like alligators, further strengthening claims about its formidable hunting power. 2. The camouflage master Bigfoot and the deer ribcage. In 2020, a hunter near Banff National Park, Alberta, Canada, spotted a dark, massive figure among the trees while quietly tracking deer. At first, he thought it was a moose or a bear, but as he approached, he noticed a ribcage, completely stripped of flesh, lying beside the figure. This detail alone suggested that the creature he was seeing was not an ordinary animal. According to the hunter, the dark figure appeared to be carrying a baby on its chest, which led him to believe it was likely a female Sasquatch. The creature stood silently, hidden deep among the trees. Realizing that the hunter had noticed it, the figure seemed to merge with the surroundings, showcasing an extraordinary camouflage ability. If it hadn't moved its head slightly to breathe, it might never have been noticed. The hunter managed to record a short video before quickly leaving the area. The footage reveals a predator capable of stripping a large wild animal's flesh completely, while also demonstrating Bigfoot's exceptional camouflage, explaining why this creature may have evaded capture for so long. Additionally, the figure appearing to carry a baby reinforces old North American legends claiming that Sasquatches carry their young on their chests. This case is considered by Canadian researchers to be an important and rare eyewitness account, offering insight into Bigfoot's family structure as well as its hunting power. In conclusion, contemporary eyewitness reports about Bigfoot generally indicate that it prefers both plant-based and animal-based foods, and that it is capable of hunting a variety of creatures, including deer, hogs, poultry, and small mammals. It is described as moving quickly while hunting, approaching undetected, and overpowering its prey with powerful blows. Similarly, in the Australian Yowie legend, this omnivorous creature is said to attack and prey upon poultry as well. As you can see, the mystery of Bigfoot is far more than just the massive footprints left in the forest. From its feeding habits to its hunting power, from its camouflage abilities to its possible family structure, the overall picture suggests a creature far more complex than many imagine. So, what do you think? Could Bigfoot truly be such an advanced predator? Or are all these eyewitness reports part of a much larger trick played by nature itself? Be sure to share your thoughts in the comments, because your theories and observations are one of this channel's greatest strengths. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit the like button, give it a hype point, and subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming Bigfoot case files. We've also explored similar cases in our previous videos. Make sure to check them out, because there are mysteries directly connected to what we discussed today. See you in the next great mystery. Remember, the truth may be hiding deep within the forest.